Hey, and welcome to Easy Recipes. Today I have a super easy breakfast recipe because I know breakfast can be difficult and you're always wondering, what am I gonna make? Well, this one is really heart healthy because we're gonna be using chia seeds, which have a lot of protein, a lot of fiber, and they're high in omega-3s. So great for everything in your body to feel energetic throughout the day. And it's easy, it's a 1, 2, 3. It's a chia pudding, and we're going to be adding some greens because you know that greens are mandatory greens, and you can barely taste them. So if you want a great way to add in spinach or any other kind of greens, you can throw them in things like smoothies or chia pudding. So this is an easy green chia pudding recipe, and this is how it's gonna work. You're basically gonna be taking your almond milk. So you wanna do unsweetened organic almond milk. You can do any kind of nut milk that you like. I like using almond milk. You can also use an organic coconut milk. In the can is best because there's no added ingredients except for coconut milk. And you're gonna use a cup. So 1 cup into the Vitamix or blender that you have. You're going to take chia seeds, plain chia seeds, 3 tablespoons. So I'm just putting that over here. I know my blender's off to the side, but trust me, it's going in. 2, 3. And what's gonna happen is the chia seeds are basically, they can absorb up to 14 times the water. So they're gonna absorb all of this, you're gonna leave it in the fridge overnight, and you're gonna have this amazing pudding in the morning. We're adding in about a handful of spinach. I always have this ready to go, so I have a ton of spinach in the fridge. As long as you have spinach, you can use it in anything. There's my spinach. I'm gonna use a little bit of cinnamon. Add cinnamon or not if you want. Chia seeds don't have a ton of flavor, so I like to add things to give it flavor. So I'm gonna take about, I don't know, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon. Super yummy. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla. Again, I like flavor. And then another thing you can do, you can always add in a half a date if you want, or a full date. I personally don't think I need that kind of added sugar, so I don't do it, but feel free if that's something that's gonna be good to you. Instead, I'm gonna use some bananas. So I'm gonna use about a half a banana. And what I like too is to use a green banana. Green bananas are a great form of resistant starch, which is gut healthy. So make sure to get green bananas. I'm gonna add a couple more in there. And then, guess what? That's it. That's all you're putting in here. Then turn on and blend well. Hold 1 second, please. Give it a little bit of, make sure all that spinach gets well blended. The great thing about a Vitamix is that you know it's gonna blend really, really well. Finished. All you have to do now is pour it into your bowl. You're gonna sit it into the refrigerator, and tomorrow morning, you're gonna have an awesome breakfast, chia seed pudding. You'll have enough there for about 2 or 3 breakfasts, and you're set to go.